And we're live. Hey guys, how's everybody doing? This is the Cartoon Man 13, aka Triple R here, right here on WAMP. Reviews, reactions, and rants right here on my The Cartoon Man 13 YouTube channel. And, welcome to episode 19 of the Visceral Grounds, in which I'll be watching, I think that it's the next to last episode of the second season of Breaking Bad. Yeah, I'm almost finished with the second season already. I mean, two more episodes and then moving on to season 3. And then I'll be watching episode 6 of Game of Thrones. And then season 2, episode 10 of Terminator the Sarah Connor Chronicles. And we're going to start things off with season 2, episode 12, the next to last episode of the second season of Breaking Bad. Now, Breaking Bad's a pretty solid show. It's a solid show. I mean, from what I've been seeing of, from what I've seen of Breaking Bad, it's a pretty solid show. And, can't remember what happened the last time that we saw Walter White and Jesse Pinkman. But yeah, it's been a while. I believe that Walter White was talking to, like the owner of the restaurant chain. But then he probably went to another restaurant. So yeah, another location. So that's how, so that's how, so that's how that came to be. And, yeah, I believe that that's I believe that that's all that I remember of Breaking Bad the last time that we saw, these characters. Anyway, um, but yeah, good music, good story, good characters, good performances by Bryan Cranston and Aaron Paul as Walter White and Jesse Pinkman respectively. Nice chemistry between the two characters and. Good editing and camera work. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and watch Breaking Bad now. Anyways, season 2, episode 12 of Breaking Bad. That's the episode that I'm gonna watch right now. Alright, so yeah. Anyways, season 2, episode 12 of Breaking Bad. Alright, so yeah. I'm watching it on Netflix. No commercials. Get season 2, episode 12 ready of Breaking Bad, whether you're watching it on DVD or Blu-ray or streaming or whatever. Get season 2, episode 12 ready of Breaking Bad. Pause it from the beginning. I'm going to hit play, and as soon as my video finishes buffering, then I'll tell you guys to hit play on your episode. Alright, so yeah, without no further ado, let's just go ahead and watch season 2, episode 12 of Breaking Bad. Alright, so yeah, this is the second. Yeah, this is the 12th episode of the second season. The next to last episode before we get to season 3. Season 2, episode 12. The 12th episode of the second season of Breaking Bad. Alright, so yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and hit play right about now. And 3, 2, 1, press play. Yeah, a don't disturb sign. Danza Motor, Danza Motors. Okay. Okay. Starts off this friggin' Walter driving this SUV. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, he was carrying all this meth around. the last time that we saw him. He's got all this meth. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, I like the way how the tire rolled and freaking ran over that phone. Oh, look. Skylar already gave birth to the baby. Cool. Skylar gives birth to the baby in the next to last episode of the second season of Breaking Bad. Okay. Okay. There's all the money. Alright, now we get to the intro. Okay, so Aaron Paul, Jesse Pinkman, continuing to hang out with the apartment owner, forming some kind of a relationship. She's talking to her father, her daddy. You got Jesse still, sleeping. Yep. Look, it was Walter, all right. She probably didn't know, but of course. But we, the audience, knows that it was Walter who did it. Yeah, Saul Goodman's in this episode, as I saw the actor's name, Bob Odenkirk. Yeah, I believe that that's her dad. It's Walter and Skylar's new baby. Obviously, Walter Jr. has already been taken. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Los Pollos Hermanos. Probably just made up for the show, but I wouldn't mind trying their chicken then if they were a real place. Oh my goodness. Of course, Jesse must have still been knocked out when Walter took all the meth. Oh my goodness. Man, that chicken, that stuff looks good. I just hope that it's a real restaurant and not, and that it wasn't just made up for the show. But more than likely, it probably was made for the show. Oh my goodness. I just wish that it wasn't the case because looks like their food's good. Guy even said, I believe that it was Hank said that, oh, the chicken was so good that they're giving KFC a run for their money. Oh my goodness. Anyways, we got Walter taking care of the baby. Of course, there's still textbooks, which nowadays, one, nowadays, I believe from what I know, I believe that from what I know, schools they now use laptops instead of using those heavy textbooks. Okay. Hey.
Where's my money? What? You are joking. If I gave you could get inside. No. I'm off the heroin. I didn't even like it anyway. It made me sick. No. In a bag. You know, I can take it or leave it. I'm clean, Mr. White. For real. Okay, are you seriously in it?
Oh my goodness.
Sound like testing kits of the drugs. If you are clean, I will give you every last dime. No. Yes, Matilda.
Of course,
Kindness of strangers.
yeah, Walter wants Jesse to pee in the cup to see if he's clean or if he's not clean. Oh, you threw it! Threw it right at him. Missed. He missed it and hit the chalkboard. Oh my goodness. Oh man. And then Jesse just walks away. Yeah, Walter White. Looking through all his pictures. All the pictures of his life. Yeah. Looking through the website.
You're not asking for money.
Yeah, save Walter White.
You can't ask for money. This is insane. I have so much cash on hand that I actually counted by weighing it on my bathroom scale, and yet I can't spend it. I can't tell my family about it. All of whom think that I am right on the edge of bankruptcy. Insane. Since my gangsters and thieves. Don't. Have you ever seen White Heat? I've seen White Heat, but I don't see how that pertains.
White Heat.
What good is money that doesn't spend? The tree falls in the forest, you get the point. So, communicating's out. There's always hey, you found a big bag of money down by the railroad track. No? Which may Oh, yeah. the happy memory of Uncle Murray bouncing me on his knee. Lost track of the old pervert years ago. What do you know? He kicked it and left me millions. No, you cannot be blind luck or some imaginary relative who saves us. No, I earned that. And now my son created his own website, SaveWalterWhite.com. Soliciting anonymous donations. Do you have any idea how that makes me feel?
Oh my goodness. Of course, the son making that website, SaveWalterWhite.com. Because that's how badly that Walter Jr. wants to be with his dad. Mm. Yes, Canada can get involved because get it, North America, Canada, and the U.S. They're a part of Northern America. North America. Lucky enough that Mexico's not involved, or even the Central American countries like Nicaragua or Costa Rica. Of course. He said that he was clean, but yet he's still doing it. Oh, yeah, I remember this impressive sequence. I believe that it was in the last episode where Jesse takes the drug. He's literally, we see him levitate. And that was a well made sequence, in my opinion. Anyways, back to Breaking Bad, and here we go. And you're gonna do it again. You're gonna do it again. Oh my goodness. Absolute stoner. You're gonna do it again. You're gonna do it again. Again. You're alright lying to Walter White. You said that he was clean. You said to him that you were clean, yet you're still doing the drugs. N.A. Of course, he sees it. Okay, a year and a half. Oh my goodness. She's been clean for a year and a half. Oh my goodness. So she's probably taken drugs before. They say that she's clean for a year and a half. Oh my goodness. I pay my rent, bitch. I pay my rent. Looks like she's on her way to rehab, or I guess. I don't know. Walter hanging out with his wife and his new kid, who I believe that he said that it was his daughter. So it's a girl. Jesse and Jane. Jane, that's the character's name. Jesse, Jane. I mean, Jesse's both a guy and a girl's name because, Jesse and Jane. Jesse James, like in Pokemon. Oh my goodness. Jesse Jane. The more that I think of it, I can easily picture in my mind, like in Pokemon, the girl being Jesse and the guy being James. They're like the Team Rocket of Breaking Bad. Oh my goodness. Anyways, back to Breaking Bad, and here we go. Nowadays, I mean, I get that this was like what 2008, 2009 when the second season came out. I believe that it was what 2009. Nowadays, over 15 years later, nowadays we all got cell phones. Even your kids, they've got a cell phone.
Jesse, it's your money. You're in the right here. He's in the wrong. He's not stupid, okay? He's my partner.
Looks like they're watching some kind of nature documentary. Of course, the baby's crying. Look at all this stash, all this money. Put it all in the bag. Move to New Zealand? They want to move to New Zealand. They want to move to New Zealand. Okay. Let's move. Let's move to New friggin' Zealand. Anyways, back to Breaking Bad, and here we go. Nice focus shot from, Jesse and Jane. Whatever. To the cast, to the candle. Nice shot of the camera focus on Jesse and Jane, then it focuses on the candle. Yeah. Water on Mars, exactly. Okay. The boxing match or that UFC that's going on the TV there. Oh my goodness. Walter yet again going back to Jesse's apartment. I'm sure that Jesse and Jane are probably on their way to New Zealand already. No, they're still lying in bed. Of course, Walter sees the needle. Oh man. Of course, James is starting to choke. You're just gonna let her choke to death? Well, you let her choke to death. Probably regretting not saving her. Interesting way to end your episode. Okay. Okay. There's quite a few memorable scenes in this episode. Like you get Walter's wife Skylar finally giving birth to the baby. Of course. What else that was memorable? You know, Walter White meeting Jesse's, friend, probably soon to be girlfriend, Jane. But yeah, and then by the end of the episode, right when right when Walter was going to talk to Jesse, they're lying down, and all of a sudden, Jane starts choking. He sees the needle that Jesse was taking, and early like midway through the episode, Walter wanted Jesse to pee in the cup to see if he was clean or if he wasn't clean. So yeah, my face itches a lot, so definitely apologize for that. And yeah. Anyways, quite. This was a pretty solid episode. Pretty solid advancement to the storyline. Um, but yeah. Excuse me. Got this tendency to burp every time that I do a live stream. Anyways, good music, good story, good characters, good performances by the cast, especially by Bryan Cranston and Aaron Paul as Walter White and Jesse Pinkman. More nice back and forth, even though it may not be the best back and forth. Ain't always the best back and forth, but it still works. And good editing and camera work. So yeah, this wasn't a bad episode. In fact, it was a really solid episode. I'll give the episode a strong hit rating. All right, so yeah, this episode of Breaking Bad gets a strong hit rating from me. All right, next series, Game of Thrones. Now, Game of Thrones is starting to become an interesting show. I'm starting to, get interested in it. I mean, the last episode I remember was pretty solid. And I'm like, the more that I thought of it, the more that I was like, I'm glad that I ditched Sons of Anarchy for Game of Thrones. Oh my goodness. Because Sons of Anarchy was slow. I mean, Game of Thrones is kind of slow too, but there's just more of an interesting build up. That's the thing. You gotta, interest me in your build up towards the main characters. Game of Thrones' build up was more interesting than that of Sons of Anarchy, in my opinion. And that was probably why I ditched Sons of Anarchy for Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones is a solid show. I mean, I've been liking it a whole lot. I can see why it's gotten the appeal that it gets. I haven't gotten to the infamous last season yet because I heard that the last season was freaking awful. Uh, yeah, the last season of Game of Thrones was pretty bad from what I've seen. But but yeah, the rest of the series besides the last season's good, from what I hear of Game of Thrones, and I'm getting to like it too. Anyways, but yeah, good music, good story, good characters, good performances by the cast. Uh, nice action scenes, good editing and camera work. So yeah, I believe that I'm on up. Yeah, well, I don't know if it's the next to last episode or if there's more episodes besides that. But but yeah, if that's the case, then I'll just continue watching. But yeah, regardless of that, anyways, season one, episode six. Season one, episode six. The first season, episode six. That's the episode I'm watching. The first season, episode six. So yeah, I'll be watching the first season, episode six. Episode six of the first season. All right, so yeah, with Game of Thrones, and here we go. Anyways, so yeah, I'm watching it on HBO Max. No commercials though. They got like this making of the episode, like inside the episode at the end, which I do find cool. I mean, it's mainly interviews with the creators and the writers and directors of the show. It's pretty solid. I mean, but yeah, get episode six running a Game of Thrones, whether you're watching it on DVD or Blu-ray stream or whatever. Get episode six running of Game of Thrones. Pause it from the beginning. I'm gonna hit play. And as soon as my video finishes buffering, then I'll tell you guys to play on your episode. Alright, so yeah, without no further ado, let's just go ahead and watch episode 6 of Game of Thrones. Alright, so yeah, this is the 6th episode of Game of Thrones. Alright, so yeah, anyways, I'm going to go ahead and hit play right about now. And I'll tell you guys to do the same thing on your end. Alright, so yeah, 3, 2, 1, and pressing play. Stay tuned after the show for a look inside the episode previously on Game of Thrones. Oh yeah, this was a solid action scene. Oh, this was a solid action scene. HBO Entertainment presents Game of Thrones, and here we go. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this nice intro that we got for the show. Yeah. Yeah, it's a solid made intro, showing off, the formations of the kingdoms through like this mechanical gears and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I'm just there we go. Okay. Okay. All right. Game of Thrones, and here we go. Oh, that's so not cool, dude. Anyways, oh my goodness. That wasn't cool, man. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
You hear me, Shadow Raven, and put an end to it. What about Jaime Lannister? What about Jaime? Half the kingdom in debt to his bloody father. I don't know what happened between you and those yellow-haired shits. I don't want to know. This is what matters. I can't rule the kingdoms. The Starks and the Lannisters are effigies, folks. So enough. Send a raven. I want to stay. I'm the king. I get what I want.
Yeah, he could. Yeah, because I believe that King Robert was the character's name. He's the king, and everything goes his way. Oh man. Don't you worry, I'll be back after the hunt. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Threatening him. Oh, I'm gonna put this badge on Jamie. Like, if you take it off, then I'm gonna put it on Jamie. Now the dragon egg. Here's the dragon egg. Forged in blood. Oh my goodness, like this egg forged in blood. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Hey, look. Want to go horseback riding with me?
Not too fast.
You got your own little pony to ride on. Okay, cool. Just like you got your own car to drive in. Oh my goodness. Anyways, yeah, back to Game of Thrones, and here we go.
The Kingslayer rides the Castle Rock, but no one can touch. You want me to march to Castle Rock? You're not the boy anymore. They attacked your father. They've already started the war. It's your duty to represent your house when your father can't. It's not my house.
Oh my goodness. Well, he's got his horse, so he's not really entirely all by himself, but, you know.
No. Down. Be quicker, Nancy. What's wrong with you? You're some kind of cripple.
Oh my goodness. Oh man. Nice sword and axe fight. Sword prevails over axes, I guess. Oh man. Gone with his bow and arrow.
Yeah, I know. There's not an answer. Kill your first enemy. Well done. You lost your balance. What have you missed? You were killed. You cut Bran's throat. What had the right to what? To save your brother's life? It was the only thing to do, so I did it. It's about me.
Oh! I'm gonna fall down. Oh. He realizes it. Okay. Oh, goodness. Oh, great. More sword practicing. Can't get enough of that stuff now, can't you? What's she eating? That like a heart of a creature? Okay. She even vomiting anything out? Like any part of the heart? Oh my goodness. Right, yeah, Riego. That's the character's name. Prince Riego. There's those 3 dragon eggs. Uh-oh. Purse? Oh, man. All right. Okay. What message? Oh, my goodness.
specifics. When I was 7, I saw 7 Raven in the stole the book. She was forced to return to the house naked and in tears. I closed my eyes and still see her tits bounce. When I was 10, I stuffed my uncle's boots with goat shit.
Oh my goodness.
I blamed Squire for what's wrong. I escaped justice. I was 12. Milked my heels past Turkish Street. Flogged the one-eyed snake. Skinned my sausage. I made the poor man cry.
Sausage?
Then chose the turtle stew, which I do believe my sister ate, at least I hope she did.
Oh my.
Jackass and a honeycomb into a broth.
Oh my goodness.
Lord Terry, you were accused of hiring a man to slay my son, Ralph, in his head, and of conspiring to murder my sister's husband, Lord John Allen, the Hand of the King.
Very sorry. I don't know anything about her. You've had to listen to Jade. Trust you enjoyed it.
Lord, take him back to the dungeon, this time by the smaller cell, with a steeper floor.
Is this how justice is done in the day? You accuse me of crime, lying, so you broke into a cell with crimson stars. Where is the king's justice? I accused and demand a trial.
If you're tried and found guilty, then by the king's own laws you will pay with your life.
Scoundrel.
You have no executioner with you. Life is more
Elegant, like freaking Henry Henderson from Spy Family. Oh my goodness. Oh my god.
Very well. My son will listen to whatever you have to say, and you will hear his judgment. And you'll leave by one door or the other.
Man, trial by cop.
Oh man.
You have that right.
My lady, I beg the honor. Take it easy, gentlemen. The honor should be mine. The love that boy your husband. Let me avenge his guilt.
Silence. Why? You want to avenge my husband?
With all my heart. Even if it's not my side. Shame to expose such a man. Call of justice. Agreed.
You demanded a trial by combat.
I demand John. I have the right same as you. My lady. Good luck. King's champion. Good evening. My name, my brother, Jamie Lance.
The King's Slayer is hundreds of miles from here.
No way.
Trial will be today.
You all have a fallen son.
I think we can assume that no one is willing to
I'll stand for the cause. in our day, you weren't a real man until you'd fucked one girl of each of the 17 you had in the riverbanks. We used to call it bacon.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I make the egg medicine.
You gonna mean no man he'll just screw a girl. Oh my goodness.
What's that half? That's what the other half of million's done. When the man kicks with women and babies,
Oh my goodness.
deserted. Way before that, when dragons burnt hot cities to the ground. You might remind brother that you're speaking to the king. Suppose it was a rather look. You fucking up and had some poor little unfortunate prick inside to make the hate.
Oh my goodness.
Well, why the rest? The bird knows everything in the river knows. Our fields, our grands, our homes. Look how we come again when there is the roots of the things out. Look how we our children, the pigs.
Oh. Fish? I don't look like fish to me. It looks more like their intestines.
These men, it's like the city. All of our folk. Any man I've ever met saw it from the blacksmith. Saw it take the head off a single smooth sword. Almost as brave as attacking the hand of the king in the streets of the capital. I cannot give you back your bows or restore your days of ours. But perhaps I can give you justice. Lord Dundaddy, you shall have the command. Assemble 100 men and ride to Severus. I think come up. In the name of Robert, the house that us, first officer, king of the admirals and the first men, lord of the seven kingdoms, and protector of the realm. I charge you to bring the king's justice to the false knights Frederick the Gay and all those who shared in his crimes. I denounce him and attaint him. I strip him of all ranks, titles, all lands and holdings. I sentence him to death. Rampage myself. Separate to Castor Rock. Before Tywin Lannister has been summoned to court to answer the crime of the family, he will arrive within a fortnight of the branded an enemy of the crown and a traitor to the realm. Old wolf. What is the price to go for this?
Ding, ding, the opening bell. And they're off. And they're off. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh man. Uh-oh. You gonna fall from there? Oh man. Oh my goodness. Like in Mortal Kombat, finish him. Oh man. Which of these two knights will fall into the endless pit? Oh. Oh. What was that? Oh. Oh. Slits to the throat and then falls right down below.
This little man going home. You have something of mine.
Excuse me.
But your things like yes, should be very popular until some fat one comes with a big belly and a little quick. In fact, this is obviously not all your teeth bags.
Or what will happen to me if I say, I'll become Lady Great. Mistress of the Island.
Obviously.
I know Jane that I must have full stuff. Streets of inside it. Every man for 100 miles of the large mountains. Most of them will never come back. That's not the way of my hair. Let's go, Stefan.
Let me see it one more time.
See what?
Oh my goodness. Oh man.
I'm sending you both back to Windsor.
What? What's wrong with your brain? Are you dying because of your leg? Is that what I'm
No.
Please, Father, please don't.
You can't. I've got my left with Visceral. I'm finally getting good.
This is unfortunate. I'll be back in Windsor. I'm sick.
Can't get serious.
Who cares about the stupid dancing teacher? I can't go. I'm supposed to marry Prince Joffrey. I love him. And I'm meant to be his queen and have his babies.
So can.
No. I'll never imagine someone. Someone brave, gentle, strong.
I don't want someone brave and gentle and strong. I want him. He'll be the greatest king that ever was. A golden lion, and I'll give him some beautiful blonde hair.
The lion's got stitches, idiot. The staff at the bar.
He's not. He's nothing like that. I don't think.
One of those innocents is something.
Wait! Come on! That is not fair!
Boy's breath. Axel breath. Lion breath. Black affair. Stefan breath. Black affair. Robert breath. Black affair. Joffrey breath.
Okay.
Put the sword down. It'll kill us all. It can't kill
men shall tremble for the whole.
You gonna kill him? Mm-mm. Oh my God. Oh no. Oh man. Round for a king.
For I cannot kill or tremble.
Oh, pretty gruesome way to end the episode off. Oh my goodness. Covered in melted gold. I mean, oh my goodness. But but yeah, let's take a look at the inside the episode of Game of Thrones that we just watched. Okay, so yeah, here we go. This has been a presentation of Home Box Office. Next on Game of Thrones. Okay. Game of Thrones, HBO original on HBO Max. Let's take a look inside the episode of Game of Thrones now. And here we go. Game of Thrones inside the episode. Yeah, the winner of this match.
as Tyrion was, who won the thing that she had over the
Don't know the character's name, but this guy.
fatal mistakes.
Anyway, the winner of this match. This guy. Anyways, back to the inside the episode of Game of Thrones, and here we go.
What Littlefinger's trying to do is incite people into making these brash decisions.
Powerful, not allowed to use the weak to get vision of the world. That kind of behavior has to be punished.
I cannot restore your debts alive, but perhaps I can give you justice.
And want Tywin Lannister to come to court and answer for crimes. And that's basically what triggers the war.
The fault of Tywin Lannister was corrupted at the head of the crown, and the traits that he stood up. He knows that this puts him and his family in a vulnerable position. I'm sending you both up to Winterfell.
What? I'm supposed to marry Prince Joffrey. I love him, and all of you presented a beautiful blonde hair.
Sansa, and I verbally puts together all the pieces in that habit in a kingdom at the beginning of the show.
Man at this point has seen a few of Robert's bastards. All of them are black hair, and all of them are although Robert Joffrey doesn't look anything like he's supposed to not a crafty at all. It's just pure Lannister.
Daenerys comes into the Dothraki court as an outsider, and a lot of her story up to this point has been her finding her place in that world.
Getting this now into heart becomes assumed that she is actually carrying the person's doing the same thing.
This is really the place where, in front of the tribe, she becomes like that disconnects from her brother. Her brother sees that and then adds
Okay.
any importance, love, or respect. She draws from people who respect that he's not going to get. So he's alone.
After he threatens her with no more child, he puts a sword pointing to the pregnant belly. From that point on, he's dead. Point literally dead.
Okay.
Fire cannot kill the dragon.
She has to look like a little girl.
Game of Thrones inside the episode, an HBO original on HBO Max. Okay, this was a solid episode. I mean, eating in the heart and, freaking, melting the brother in gold and the fight in the pit that they fall down below in. But yeah, this is a solid episode. I liked it a whole lot. All right, but yeah, good music, good story, good characters, good performances by the cast. Couple fun moments here and there. Good editing and camera work. So yeah, I'll give it a strong hit rating. All right, so yeah, this episode of Game of Thrones gets a strong hit rating for me. And the last series of the night, Terminator, the Sarah Connor Chronicles. Now, tomorrow I'm going to be doing back-to-back live streams of Light TV and Spies Live in a Dark Trio, where I'm going to watch Oshinoko, the last episode of Jujutsu Kaisen, the first season, and then 2 episodes of Spy Family, and then Bunny Daddies. That'll be tomorrow. And then Wednesday will be the Fun Anime Hour and Girl Power with, Is This a Zombie? Tomo-chan's a girl. Ruby, Totally Spies, Witch and Star versus the Voices of Evil. That'll be on Wednesday. Don't know if I'll stream Thursday or Friday or Saturday, but yeah, that's what's coming up. But anyways, now we get to the last series of the night, which is Terminator, the Sarah Connor Chronicles. Solid show, pretty solid show. I do think that the show's a bit underrated. Uh, yeah, this show's definitely a bit underrated in my opinion. As a loyal fan of the franchise, I mean, nothing can beat the first two movies, but this was a solid show. I do like the show a whole lot. But yeah, there's some interesting episodes. There's a lot of there's a lot of solid moments in this show. There's also there can also be a surprise or two sometimes. But yeah, I do like this show as a loyal fan of the franchise. But yeah, good music, good story, good characters, good performances by the cast, especially by Lena Headey as Sarah Connor. Nice action and storytelling. Good editing and camera work. So yeah, today I'll be watching season 2, episode 10 of Terminator: The Sarah Connor Chronicles. Right. So yeah, the 10th episode of the second season of Terminator: The Sarah Connor Chronicles. That's what I'm gonna watch right now. All right. So yeah. Anyways. But yeah. Yeah. No commercials. For some reason, my Roku would either like start the episode over like 5 to 10 seconds after I hit play, or it might freeze up at a couple points. I'll let you know when that happens. All right. And but yeah, get season 2, episode 10 ready of Terminator: The Sarah Connor Chronicles. Whether you're watching it on DVD or Blu-ray or streaming or whatever, get season 2, episode 10 ready of Terminator: The Sarah Connor Chronicles. Pause it from the beginning. I'm gonna hit play, and as soon as my video finishes buffering, then I'll tell you guys to hit play on your episode. All right, so yeah, without no further ado, let's just go ahead and watch season 2, episode 10 of Terminator: The Sarah Connor Chronicles. All right, so yeah, this is the 10th episode of the second season of Terminator: The Sarah Connor Chronicles. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hit play right now, and I'll tell you guys to do the same thing. Three, two, one, and press in play.
Previously on Terminator, the Sarah Connor Chronicles. What is it he wants to show me?
My episode started over.
Previously on Terminator, the Sarah Connor Chronicles. What is it he wants to show me? We're developing a human interactive AI. The name is Babylon. It's going to change the world.
Yeah, Babylon AI.
On that wall for a reason. I guess I'm still a little fuzzy as to why you called me here.
The AI needs to be treated. You care about
This series is definitely ahead of its time. I mean, the franchise, I mean, in general, really. But back to our little recap of Terminator TSCC, and here we go. Now that the recap's over, let's move on. My episode froze. Okay, hit play. That's Cromartie. Apparently, Agent Ellison dug up Cromartie, is what we see at the end of the last episode. Or was that a dream? Oh, it's Cameron. Dakara Systems, they a division of Skynet?
It's the same as the rest. It's fake crap. I didn't say that. It's designed for an AI. Built to handle big problems. Just need a whole server farm to run it. And got zip, less than zip. That's more on my zip desktops. Yeah, it's like all those articles you read about how terrorists have plans for nuclear bombs and all they're missing is the plutonium. It's never done. You're chasing phantoms and smutters on the wall.
Artificial intelligence, the company logo, three dots.
Our fingerprints. That poor basketball who was bleeding out in the basement, that's all. It's just blood.
Everything on that wall meant something. It's all blood.
Murder's body is not in Allison's yard.
Nobody's saying to stop looking, but this, it's not the truth. You've been looking really hard, maybe too hard.
Hey, you're gonna start to don't. Okay.
Morning.
And you.
Well, I did some digging on the drives. The car system is hunting for startup money. They need investors for the server farm that I built. Big investors. I made you an appointment. You should come out.
I'm a rich divorcee ready to put my money into tech startups.
That's right. I also need you a cheat sheet, so you wouldn't sound like a mom or asking about neural networks and merchant behavior.
And forget what you just said.
Yeah, that's my point.
You offer me doing this?
The car systems is a startup. Okay. So it's time for dialogues. Andy Good was building a chess programmer. Jim Gordon was trying to solve a traffic problem. It always starts small. You got 30 seconds. Go.
How you doing?
25. I'm not joking.
Let's say back to 5.
You could have told me.
You could have told me you were living with him. He wasn't talking to me. Just he's making questionable decisions, getting people killed. Good people.
10 seconds.
She's taken over. He's sick, is what it is. Imagine if he spends the next 20 years with her. Imagine what he'll become. What you turn him into. Just try it. We'll just stop her. I'm here to save him.
I've got to think about this.
What the hell are you doing here? Why can't I send you back?
I love you. But don't push it.
Terminator, the Sarah Connor Chronicles. And here we go.
Been a long time. And you lost some weight.
Yeah, well, too much animated guy is not good. What you got?
He made you a transformer on Sunday, blocked out half of downtown. Angry guy, working the weekends, spent 8 hours in a sealed room, no AC, no operation, heated up until it easy baked him to death. Not a happy ending.
His name is Dr. Visceral. He was a consultant on a project here. He worked downstairs.
Downstairs. The basement.
We call the project Babylon. It's a sophisticated computer program. An artificial intelligence. During the blackout, the AI reserved generator power for itself, and in doing so shut down the building's other systems.
This AI has control over the building.
You make it sound like a monster movie. The facility and the AI are interconnected only to the extent that the AI needs the facility's resources to help it grow.
And does your involve allowing the agonizing death of an otherwise healthy man?
I don't know what his intentions were.
Intentions? That does sound like a monster movie.
Which is why we need to find out.
Thank you very much. Sarah Gale. Welcome to color. You'll have to bear with us. We had a break-in last night. They took our drives. Industrial experience for sure. There's a lot of money in there, right?
Aren't you worried they got your software now? They'll pass it off as their own.
No. My son built security measures into the code. Anyone tries to use the system, they will attack.
Is that why the Air Force wants it?
The Air Force has been interested in AI applications for a long time now. As far back as the 80s.
Strange you call the 80s far back.
I know, isn't it? You're a music fan? That's how I mark the decade. For me, the 80s will always be Duran Duran.
Duran Duran, I love Duran Duran. We used to go dancing.
Hmm.
I miss dancing. We'd dress up.
Like that, big kid.
Flowers make the kid right. Hair. So, the Air Force.
Spending money all hard loosely co-financed prizes.
I call her Emma. My AI thing. Her name is Emma.
Emma? Emma.
Never knew that.
Quite a bit of
She
an
died in a car crash in 1984.
AI name. 84? Oh my goodness.
What helps me think that? You?
Oh my goodness. 84. An AI named Emma who died in a car crash in 84. Oh.
I don't pretend to know what goes on in that big brain. He operates in realms that you and I can't imagine. He just has trouble with this one.
Maybe it's you. Yeah, but sometimes I feel like he always will.
How many kids?
Just one. Just my son.
Also challenging.
Yeah. That's annoying.
You get it. We're doing it for our kids. Throw our lives out the window if they have to.
Tell me what you need.
And last night I would have said $100,000 on a little patience. This morning, I need 10 times that in a miracle.
Is that money?
Zappos design is so good.
How much time do you have?
2 weeks.
You need more than I have, Mr. Akagi.
Call me Alex.
Sorry, Alex.
I'm sorry too, Miss Gale.
What is it?
I'm looking for Riley.
Yeah, sure. You must be John. Hey, this is John.
Hi. John. Riley's upstairs.
So your foster parents.
I don't know what I imagined.
Yeah, they're nice. They're too nice. They're nice. You see these kids down there? They're not theirs. They're just losers. Cast-offs. Rejects. They run up this weekend. So, what about my posters? What's your leaving?
I don't know. I left yesterday. I've been there.
bear catching the fish. Which there was fish earlier in freaking Game of Thrones that I watched. This time it's a bear. It looks like he's gonna swallow that whole fish up whole.
Do the other fish even care? Do they even notice? No. And just keep swimming like nothing happened. There's nothing important in it.
What I think I'm gonna go.
No. No. Stay. You came here for a reason, right? Stay.
Back in Mexico, I promised to explain everything. The truth. The truth is, there's nothing I can explain. Nothing I can say.
You don't have to say anything, John. It's okay. You can just sit here with me. I like that.
Sorry.
Okay, we've got 3 dots. AI with a name. A strong sense of self-preservation across the United States Air Force. How does this add up to for you?
Not sure. Santa doesn't play chess. He prefers Go. It's a game. The Chinese invented it 5,000 years ago. Santa said it's been calculated that the more possible Go games than the other atoms in the universe. His offer to teach me how to play.
Did he offer to tell you about his AI?
It's not sure. I told him Santa doesn't play chess.
But it could be a piece of the puzzle. We've seen that before.
Strange things happen to the one too much.
That's the name of the episode.
It's a Go Barbara. When's the usually almost always a flash?
Strange things is happening at the 1-2 point. That's the name of the episode.
They'll miss the Air Force's deadline.
Let's find the money. Everything they need, every penny. Look at their article.
How do you know?
I know because it's written in blood on my basement wall. Cute talk. You want it to talk?
Okay.
You won't tell me. Are you sleeping enough? He came to visit me today. And I thought he was going to tell me everything. I think that's what it meant to do. And then nothing happened. He just left. Something's wrong. What problems? Steady. He's rich and young. He ran away from me. He's a bird. There's a lot of mirrors in this world. She knows that. I don't think I can do this anymore. I'm sorry. It's not anything I understand. Maybe you even have similar feelings for him. Oh, he's John Connor. It's amazing you can follow him anywhere but hell. But what if I want out? How would you do that? Where would you go? There's nowhere. You can do this. You have to do this. Take a look at this. You see? The three dots on the belt. If you're gonna talk about my mother when she's not even here, no, I'm talking about the three dots on this belt. Obviously, you remember it. It's got me thinking how crazy this can make you. You start seeing things at every corner, on every wall. Pretty soon you forget what it was you're even looking for in the first place. All of us, everywhere. I remember. I always remember. Do you? Are you sure? Darren, what the hell? Nothing, right? I just need to know that you're saying clearly. Maybe not someone else, but especially you.
How old did you say your son was?
I didn't, but he's 16.
I guess we got our kids at about the same age. Like mine when I was 21. My wife, Emma, was 19. That's right. The debut performance of Pink Floyd's The Wall. Rayleigh Memorial Sports Arena.
I remember that. I wanted to see it so bad.
That was 1980. So you were...
My episode froze. Okay, hit play again.
I was very young.
This morning I told you I needed a mirror to look. Remember the...
Okay. No problem. My episode froze again.
chess tournament by Air Force One.
Okay, I hit play again.
A friend works for a company that sponsors the winners, the Japanese. They have a chip prototype, 12 nanometers.
Chip.
It's a supercomputer, small enough to fit on the end of your finger. They want to license it to us. We quietly put it through its paces, make it a real-world test, and if it works, we're all geniuses. Very rich geniuses.
What do you need for this chip?
A deposit. Our Japanese friends are very risk-averse. They want $500,000 to demonstrate seriousness.
Do you think it works? This chip?
It's the future. In the womb or more.
Yeah, try to keep the temperature around freezing and the cows would fry. Computers like anything else, just more yes, right? More power means power to generate heat. Cooling needs more power. You know, Babylon is kind of a baby.
Babylon. You know, store.
I was a comp science major. I minored in computer engineering. I didn't read a lot of stories.
It was Marvel. God destroyed it.
Got the computer shut yesterday. Got that shit shut down completely.
Sure.
And Babylon routed every watt from the generators to keep itself running.
So it broke the rules.
We've invented new ones.
Because Weaver said Dr. Schroeder worked on the
Yeah. Touchy-feely BS. Yes, man.
how did it feel about it?
Sorry.
Babylon. How did it feel about Dr. Schroeder? I'm not an expert.
It's a computer. I mean, how does a coffee maker feel about coffee? You're asking if it knew it was killing Sherman when it threw the switch? Impossible.
How?
It's not enough. What would be enough?
Everything. Everything then.
You're certain. Certain is a luxury. Yours do not apply. Can make a statement.
You okay?
Episode froze again. Now I'm getting a buffering signal. Hit play again.
Find out what I can before you can close. You're lucky you and your pet are this type. Okay.
Little bit, huh?
Sure you want to do this in the
Like, that answer won't cause no suspicion at all.
Put you on the toes, proper etiquette.
Episode froze again. Hit play. Of course, okay, my episode keeps freezing. I don't know why. I don't know why it's doing that, but yeah. Non-subtitled Japanese. Yeah. Okay, hit play again. But yeah, non-subtitled Japanese.
The circuits are so tiny they're all but in quantum realm. It's the most sophisticated.
Yeah, the quantum realm. Quantumania. Like freaking Ant-Man and the Wasp. The third movie. Okay, the episode froze and I got this notification again. Frequent buffering. You're experiencing streaming interruptions. Of course, check my network connection. Okay, hit play again.
No pressure, no expectations.
Stop there. I want to estimate before we stop screwing around here. Can you hand over the check?
Episode froze. Okay, hit play. If it freezes again, then I'm gonna flip, and it freaking freezes. Hit play again. Oh my goodness. Freezing again. I deeply apologize for all the frequent, freezing up and buffering. Hit play again.
A pleasure doing business with you.
Mr. Roboto. Because get it, Terminator, robot, AI. Oh my goodness. Anyways, back to Terminator TSCC, and here we go. Facebook's still a thing today. Yeah, 2008, 2009, so that's almost 20 years later, and Facebook's still a thing.
So many dreams. We're about to burn those dreams to the ground.
Oh my goodness.
Connections are up. On full power. Working the program.
going on?
Quite a processor register everything in CPU memory. I'm sure it's just a hiccup. But that, it's looking like I'm close to stuff on a cold table. Just want to push a watermelon through a garden hose.
Watermelon through a garden hose. Like a golf ball through a garden hose? Like friggin' Gunnery Sergeant Hartman in Full Metal Jacket?
40 nanometers, not 12.
Okay.
This is another design. Just goes to appear more advanced.
Okay.
My family used to run a dry goods store in Azusa before the Second World War. After Pearl Harbor, when they were all getting rounded up for internment at Hard Mountain, the neighbors offered to watch our home and business for us. Just sign this little piece of paper, Mr. Epcot. What my grandpa didn't know is that while his son was fighting his way across Italy with the 442nd, the neighbors were getting the property condemned and deeded to themselves.
You couldn't have known about Minamoto.
Fix it. I'm gonna make it right. I don't know how long it'll take, but I'll pay you back. Every dime.
It's not important right now. We'll talk to him.
You don't just talk to someone like him. Minamoto is old country. Yakuza. You know what Yakuza is?
Yakuza gangster.
You hit him, he'll hit you back. Only he'll hit you back tenfold. He'll mail what's left of you to your son, one piece at a time, COD.
And you trusted him.
Most of these guys are locked up.
You didn't buy that shit from famous Sealer.
All warm facts. Means, opportunity, what you take. I used to mention yes.
Well, why did you ask him? Ask the Babylon AI. Ask John Henry.
John Henry.
It has a name.
That was something Dr. Sherman did. Give it that name.
John Henry.
No,
Okay.
but it's a mind. Dr. John Henry.
The AI communicates through images. Symbolistic responses, we talk about using a natural language interface, but decided against it. Too creepy. But it has voice recognition. Just talk.
John Henry. I'm James Ellison.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
The AI actually works.
Good.
Recognizes him.
Do you know Dr. Boyd Sherman?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, so it's a yes. One is yes, zero is no.
Did you work with him yesterday? Did you work with him today? Why is that?
No operator. No operation. Could mean dead, could mean will improve it. Just rephrase it.
Show me what happened to Dr. Sherman.
Dr. Sherman? Dr. Sherman, like what? Sherman Clump from the Nutty Professor movies? You know, where's Eddie Murphy when you need him? Or even, you know, Jerry Lewis from the original Nutty Professor.
There's only enough power to run a crew of servers.
Anyways,
Security and biometric monitoring went offline.
yeah, back to Terminator TSCC, and here we go.
Video and biometrics for the lab. At the time, external power returned.
His heart had stopped. His body temperature had risen with the room to almost double standard ambient temperatures. well above human survivability levels. He was dead.
But John Henry says medical attention required. John Henry. Was Dr. Sherman alive at this time? But you called the paramedics. You thought they could help? Am I alive? Am I dead? No, operator.
Doesn't understand the question.
John Henry, how do you feel about Dr. Sherman? Do you understand that redirecting the power to the server farms caused Dr. Sherman to die? What image do you associate with that information? John Henry, what image do you associate with that information? As I'm feeling for what it did. As you want to feel. That's what it's telling me. Sure, you taught it procedures, you taught it rules, but it's got no ethics, no morals. Whether it had any feeling about Dr. Sherman shouldn't matter. If you had taught it to value Sherman's life. Someone killed the man. And it wasn't John Henry. Excuse me.
What would you teach it? What would you teach it if you could?
You want to teach you commands? Start with the first command.
Okay.
Money. Jimmy just got good. Real good. Whatever you are, try to talk me out of it.
What do you want to say? I'm an actor. I'll say whatever you want me to say. I'm just an actor.
An actor who hired you. Hironomoto or Yakuza.
Real. That was interesting. They told you.
I want the chip.
Oh, he's just an actor, like freaking the Mandarin in Iron Man 3. Oh, he's just an actor. Oh my goodness.
It's not like.
Like, yeah. The Mandarin, freaking Ben. You might as well call this guy Ben Kingsley then. Oh, I'm an actor like the Mandarin in Iron Man 3. Yeah, again, you can call him Ben Kingsley. Might as well do that, because he's only an actor. Anyways, back to Terminator, and here we go.
What's going on here? We just have to dig deeper.
The guy's an actor. You know who hired him and you know why. Someone can phone in.
All that's up. The dots, the AI, the Air Force, the chip.
Nothing. Listen to yourself. First it's the dots, then the AI, now it's the chip. Whatever you need it to be, that's what it is. That's what it happens. What we do is.
Takara Systems. Xander. That was the that was the I guess that's whoever's name. I guess I don't know. Anyways, back to Terminator, and here we go.
So you want to know why? Like you. Time was at a place holding Sky Hudson. Don't.
I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry.
Sorry, what did you do?
The money. I'm sorry, but the money is not about the damn money. What is in there?
Tell me about the chip, about the AI, about the dots.
Please don't hurt my boy.
Oh, it's his son. Okay. So Xander's his son's name. Okay.
It's all about him.
Xander Tanaka.
was no chip. I made it up. To get her money.
What?
No chip. I looked it up. The high men wanted to sell it to us.
Oh,
We couldn't meet the Air Force deadline, Sam. There's no chance. I had to make sure you were taken care of.
goodness.
I just couldn't take that chance. But it didn't work. My design
He
didn't
faked
work.
the chip. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I do. I have to finish getting you. It's just. Sometimes I don't understand what you're saying. I wonder if you understand me. Money under my desk. And it's just a look.
I'm gonna resurrect you in your cave.
Chronicles, my nephew. Two people who left back to the fourth.
I see.
I came here to fight a war. To do whatever it takes to stop Skynet. Now, today. If we're gonna do this, there's no more room for secrets. If there's anything that you haven't told me, I need to hear it now.
You know, when this guy's been so long time. That whole time. I was using a toothbrush.
The one in my mask can. I wasn't using that to brush my teeth. No. That's right. No. I'm not like you.
Sarcasm, I'm not like you. Oh, wait, that's exactly. I just wanted to stop by to let you know that I reject your rejection. You wanna go for a walk?
Rejecting your rejection. Oh my goodness. Okay. Just break the mirror. Okay, cool shot right
I thought
there.
about what you said. How about rules? The Ten Commandments.
Yeah.
I'm not qualified to teach children any of those things. I do it all home. That's why Dr. Sherman was here. I want to show you something. In folklore, John Henry raced a steam drill through America. One man alone challenged the machine, armed with an iron hammer. They say this bomb in his hand.
It's not being about me that.
John Henry defeated the machine. They couldn't stop progress.
Okay. Zero core, I believe that's what it said. I don't know, with the big Z in the middle. Oh my goodness, like its logo or anything of that nature. I don't know. I believe that's Cromartie.
Is John Henry.
Oh, John Henry. Okay. Maybe you put the John Henry AI in them. Oh my goodness. And now you put it inside this guy. Oh my goodness. Okay. Quite an episode there. I mean, you learn of this AI. They named it John Henry. Yeah, the Japanese, they were involved in this episode. And yeah, this guy and his son. You find out later on that the dad tricked his own son. And all those shenanigans, it's just, yeah. Anyways, pretty solid episode. I mean, nothing really happened in the episode, but it was still, a nice progression of things. I still really like the episode a whole lot. I mean, okay, good music, good story, good characters, good performances by the cast, especially by Lena Headey as Sarah Connor. Nice tension-filled moments and good editing and camera work. So yeah, I'll give that episode a strong hit rating. All right, so yeah, this episode of Terminator: The Sarah Connor Chronicles gets a strong hit rating from me. And that's going to do it for this episode of the Visceral Grounds, you guys. And I hope that you guys enjoyed. So to you guys and your friends and your family and to everybody else who's watching me, thanks. Greatly appreciate you guys for doing that. And yeah, but yeah, that's going to do it. And I hope that you guys enjoyed. If you enjoy this reaction live stream, then hit the like button, please. As well as comment, subscribe, share, hit the bell. You get the drill. Anyways, like I said earlier, tomorrow I'm going to be watching, I'm going to be doing back-to-back live streams of Light TV and Spies Love in a Dark Trio, where I'll be watching Oshinoko, followed by the last episode of the first season of Jujutsu Kaisen, followed by 2 episodes of Spy Family, and then Buddy Daddies. That'll be tomorrow, and then Wednesday will be back-to-back live streams of the Fun Anime Hour and Girl Power with, Is This a Zombie? Tomo-chan's a Girl, Ruby, Totally Spies, Witch, and Star vs. the Forces of Evil. And, yeah, don't know if I'm going to stream on Thursday or Friday or Saturday. Don't think I'll stream on Sunday either, but I might come out with a surprise. I don't know. But anyways, that's going to do it for this episode of the Visceral Grounds, and I hope that you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys tomorrow for back-to-back live streams of Light TV and Spies Love in a Dark Trio, where I'll be watching Oshinoko, the last episode of the first season of Jujutsu Kaisen, 2 episodes of Spy Family, and then Buddy Daddies. Alright, so yeah, that's going to do it for this episode of the Visceral Grounds, you guys. And I'll see you guys tomorrow night for Light TV and Spies Love in a Dark Trio. Alright, so yeah, this is the Cartoon Man 13, aka Triple R here, right here on Wham Reviews, Reactions, and Rants, right here on the Cartoon Man 13 YouTube channel, signing off, saying so long, take care, and peace. Wham.